We got the Cardinals and the Reds. Cardinals in a slump now. Reds still in this, 26 and 30 on the season. It's the St. Louis $1.25, 9 the total. Early money on the Cardinals, open 110. It's Wainwright against Edelman. Both teams, this division's terrible, by the way. As bad as the Cubs have been, they're still in first place. Wainwright needed time to get into form. First 7 starts, 2-3 with an ERA of 6 and change. Look at the last 4 starts, 4-0 with a 0.34, and he's made history in the process. Last 4 games, runs allowed 1. Last 4 games, RBIs 3. Wainwright on pitching adjustments. Quote, I'm doing some of the same things I've always done, but I'm doing other things a little differently. The last 5 or 6 starts, I've been long tossing, getting my body fully loose before I go out there. Earlier in my career, I'd go out there for the first pitch and I was hot, ready to rock and roll. I can still do that now, but I feel better now when I get an active warm-up before I pitch, end quote. And he's turning 36 in August, so anything that you can do at this age to help you out is a bonus.
I mean, Wainwright's been really savvy. When you hear some of these quotes, here's another one that just, you hear this quote and you hear the art of pitching. And you see how a guy like Adam Wainwright, who may not have the same stuff that he had 3 years ago or 5 years ago, but when you hear these quotes or read these quotes, you get a sense of why he has turned the corner over the last 4 starts. Quote, I'm really trying to listen to hitters. What are their swings telling me? I'm changing speeds with just about everything I have. Feel is very important, but I'm always looking up at the speeds, just trying to keep the hitter off balance. The thing that shocked me about this line is not that St. Louis is taking money, it's that the over's been taking money. This over at 9 opened at -120. Now we're talking about 9 over -120, -125. It looks like it's going to 9.5. And Adam Wainwright right now is not a pitcher I'm looking to bet over 9.5, not with a 0.34 ERA and more RBIs than runs allowed in his last 4 ball games.
Tough challenge going against Cozart. Look at the year this guy's having. Where did he come from? Last year, 252. His on-base percentage was 308 and his slugging was 425. You look at this season, 2nd in average, 5th in on-base percentage, and 6th in slugging as well. This guy's probably the most important in terms of value at his position.
Well, if you could make the argument he's the most valuable player in the National League for the first 2 months of the season. This is Cincy in a pennant race right now. I mean, I understand they're below 500, but they're very much in the race. This is a Reds team that's supposed to be bottom feeders. So you look at his offensive stats, where he's number 1 in average, number 5 in on-base percentage, number 6 in slugging. Defensively, he's number 6 among all players. He's number 2 among shortstops. So you look at the 2017 WAR, wins above replacement, and obviously we all talked about Mike Trout and what a big impact his injury had for L.A. Look who's number 2 on that list. Zack Cozart. Ahead of Bryce Harper, ahead of Paul Goldschmidt, ahead of the ultra-hyped Mr. Judge from the Bronx. This is a guy who's getting no hype whatsoever, and you can make the case that based on the value of his position, he's been more important than anybody in Major League Baseball this season.
How about some advanced metrics numbers? Edelman and the Reds pitchers understand what the defense means. Again, 26 and 30 despite the pitching staff dead last in all of baseball in fielding independent pitching of 5.16. Look at this. The Reds are 23rd in strikeouts per 9. They're 29th in walks per 9 and 29th in home runs per 9. But Cozart and Hamilton, the D, bails them out when the ball is put in play. BABIP allowed, batting average of balls in play, 2nd. And park-adjusted defensive efficiency, 2nd as well. Good numbers there, Teddy. What do you think? I got to go Wainwright in this one, though, don't you? The run he's been on?
The markets are going to move to Wainwright. You see it already. I'm a little bit surprised at all the over money, as I said, in this game, especially considering what that Cincinnati defense has done. All right, this team would be every bit as bad as last year's squad if the defense wasn't saving those pitchers. But the defense is saving those pitchers. Cozart had brought that to the table, and Billy Hamilton obviously can make plays all over the outfield with his speed. But Wainwright's not a guy I'm in any rush to step in front of right now, but if he's going to have a hiccup, this might be the game that he does.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.